All right, we're going live.
Mama, I made it. I'm on the tubes of you.
All right, we're going live.
Look at this nigga.
All right, I'm gonna play the intro, guys. Y'all ready?
We're back. JEMS for the record. We back in the building. It's your boy Javon, Vaughn, aka Hemi Butler.
It's your boy King Eli. Pharaoh Zuzu. What's going down?
It's your boy Ray DiBiase. We are JEMS for the record, man. We got a special one for y'all today. It's on some nerd stuff. I'm gonna let my boy Javon let him get into it. Himothy.
Hey, man, it is special shades edition. Let's get it. We got it
Oh,
on.
yeah.
No, man.
No, we looking like the Blues Brothers right now, boy. I'm feeling good, man. Let me get that bop one time. We need some jazz.
I ain't got none. I don't have none of that in the pretext thing. I mean the preset. Sorry.
Has failed me again. But now we back in the building, man. We got something special for y'all, bro. My boy Eli came up with the premise of this. You know what I mean? We was feeling real. We was feeling like we want to get our anime bag today, man.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, man. It's been a long road for us, man. We kind of late to the party, but goddamn it, we in attendance. Yeah, man. First we want to start with.
I used to look down on niggas. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, especially like high school, motherfucker talking to me about Naruto and Bleach. I was like, man, if you don't get your black ass on my face, I'm not care about that shit. But now,
see, you was the problem. You was the problem.
No, I wasn't.
You was definitely the problem.
The motherfuckers around me, that was the problem. That's what it is.
I ain't gonna lie, like that, like that's probably one of the reasons like I kind of fell off on it. But we'll touch back on it once we get past the the life updates, man. I just want to get into what y'all boys been up to.
Yeah,
no, you good, you good. What y'all boys been up to, man? What's the word?
It might be an opportunity for me. I gotta talk to somebody on Monday and see how that go. I haven't talked directly to my people yet. I mean, I talked to Scar about it, but I haven't talked to like my direct bosses yet. I'm a little nervous more than anything because I guess I'm comfortable right now. I'm in a comfort zone, but I mean, if it's out there for me to get, he opening the door for me, then I can't just sit up here and be comfortable. You know what I mean? Hard work leads to more things, so I gotta continue to grow. I can't slow myself down. So I'm nervous about it, but
in the words of Uncle Elroy, you hear me knocking, but let me in. That's that opportunity.
I don't know if it's for sure or not. Just one of the dudes came up and said, "Hey, there's an opening. They'll come in and talk with our manager or whatever, because she has to notify the HR people that they got an open spot. So that could be a green light for me to go in. So we'll see how that goes. And it's crazy because I talked to this individual about this. I want to say, I talked to him about this like during peak season. You know what I'm saying? So for this man to remember all the way till now in August, it has to be something. So we'll see how it go. Other than that, I mean, we finna put Grayson in daycare. That's finna be $800 a month. Jeez Louise. But it is what it is. And everything else is good, man. His birthday is next weekend. Wedding anniversary in September. I got 2 more weeks of vacation still, and it's beautiful.
This nigga finessing the system. Nigga, how many vacations you took? Nigga, took about 4 vacations, bro. Nah, bro.
I took 2.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. This nigga went to San Francisco, New York, Timbuktu, Wakanda. This nigga been everywhere. This nigga been everywhere this year. What the fuck? I don't know, man. But nah, Marcus, what's the word, man?
Trying to keep these bills paid, brother. That's about it. I've been streaming with the other guys, streaming some boxing. Really been into that. Working out, working out. It's it. Like work been kind of crazy, like some long hours for sure. Almost pulled a 60 ball off this week with no Saturday.
I sound like a drug.
That was me.
So yeah, it's like just trying to keep these bills paid, man. That's about it though. Everybody chilling though. I can't complain though. Definitely can't complain. But yeah, just trying to keep at it, trying to maintain, stay focused, keep this workout regimen, try to keep it going and while elevating it at the same time.
Bro, what's your goal? Like, are you like in the middle of it? Like, are you close, or are you just doing it, just going just to get that healthy lifestyle?
It's definitely like it's the lifestyle now, because I feel like a lot of people, when they say there's something that they want to do, I feel like they just have like an end result in the back of their mind, but really, I feel like it's something that you got to do for the duration. Cause that the goal is like just the lifestyle itself is more so of a journey. Cause it's like you find out information along the way, like do research, or you might just hear about it. You could add that, implement that to your lifestyle if you choose to do so. And I think that's the dope part about it, just finding like-minded people that's on the same type of time. They can help you. And then you might pass some information to help you along the way too. But I just feel like it's a lifestyle though, for sure, just to answer your question. Because like it's to the point to where, like, I think I told y'all, but the way I eat now, I don't no longer feel that stuff. You know how we used to eat back in the day, like we would just feel like we can't do nothing. Like
that itis kick in.
Yeah, the itis, I still feel like mobile after I eat now, because I implemented like way more fruit. It's pretty much a lot of water and like just the meal preps. But yeah, that's about it though. Just maintain. I'm glad to hear y'all doing good though, Eli. Javon, I hope the same for you.
No, what did Javon say?
I said I hope the same for you.
Brother. First of all, hold on. To touch back on what you were saying, this boxing shit, like, bro, ain't gonna lie. When that nigga Chief was like, you were casual, it hurt me a little bit. Cause he was right. Like,
I saw it in your face a little bit.
Cause he was right. I'm like, damn, bro. Like, I really have become a casual, bro. But like, I've been on a rabbit hole, nigga. Shout out to Top Rank Boxing on YouTube, because that shit becoming clutch. I'm watching nothing but full fights, nigga. All the Javante fights, all the Charlo fights, all the shit Boots fights, all the.
So where are y'all getting it? Where you getting it from? Who?
This is Top Rank Boxing.
I wanted to ask him, bro. I wanted to be like, yo, like, where do you absorb your boxing information from? Like, where are your sources? You know what I mean?
You know what it is? I had to really sit down and really think about it, because like I was in we did a live stream. It was him and his I think it was his cousin. And you know how like when you that insecure person at the table, everybody rich, and you just like that. I just was quiet. It felt like what was like an hour. And then I thought about it. I was like,
you know how I be feeling, nigga. I'm like, damn.
You gotta think about it. It was a point in time we was in the gaming. Cash not a gamer. You know what I'm saying? So like I feel like we tried to keep a well balanced of like football, basketball, gaming. Like, you got work, you got your families. I feel like his meat and potatoes was always boxing. It wasn't always like that for us. So like it's like we playing catch up. So like the information he was on, like the Instagrams, there's a lot of posts going on. If you follow all of the necessary pages, the fights on Friday nights, ain't nobody else watching. You watching it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's that work you put in. It's the equity that you put into it. That's why he's so knowledgeable. How we talk basketball, that's how they talk boxing. Because they put in the work,
Shit, they
pretty
really,
much what it is.
Really be on it. That's all. Like, nah, fuck this shit, bro. I've been on a YouTube rabbit hole, nigga. It's not a game. So I'm locked in as far as that. But to answer how my life has been going, nigga. Both my kids started school this week. Both of my kids, and for the first time in 4 years, bro, I ain't got to pick up, drop off, go find, go get, do nothing. They on their own.
So
They
when
both going
when
to
you
the
get home
same
from work,
school.
that's it.
That's it. I'm game. I'm clocking out, nigga. I get them ready for school, and I see them on out the way, and I go enjoy the rest of my goddamn day. Now I've been
So
getting the routine as far as like going straight to sleep. Like instead of wasting time, bullshit, and watching TV and shit like that, I'll go straight to sleep. So I normally wake up around like 1, 2 still, but then I had that time to be able to like get in my bag as far as whatever I need to do. You know what I mean? So I had to get like 2 or 3 hours to myself to lock in, refocus.
Ocean hot towel moments.
Facts. That's facts. That's that's how I'm going to sleep. No, don't get it twisted. That's how I'm going to sleep.
Dang, bro. So you retiring and I'm getting in it. Like it's finna be a struggle. I'm gonna have to drop that nigga off in the morning for daycare, and then I'm gonna have to turn around and pick him up before I head in work and drop him off at my mother-in-law's.
Oh,
So,
hell no.
yeah, it's finna be something. But it's
Yeah,
only for 3 days.
Have
I
y'all
be at
picked
work the whole
the
time.
have y'all picked the spot?
It's like 2 locations up here. Like it's one right down the street from y'all, and then there's one around the corner from y'all. Basically,
Is that one off by the school or whatever?
it's the one when you're driving up, like that what that damn shit is.
That
It's
back
like
road by
it's before you get to that middle school. Like it's before you like where that you got the elementary school over here to the right, and then you got like them houses, and then about that field, and then you got that big ass middle school they just put up.
Yeah, and
And they got what that water tower is. I think it's called like
yeah, that's the one.
it's called like barnyard or something like that.
That's the one I was thinking about.
Yeah, that one or the one over there across from the gas station, and that next to that where the Soul Barbecue and stuff is.
Oh. But hey, man, y'all got to figure it out, man. I'm glad for you. It's gonna be a ticket, but you're gonna learn some valuable social skills.
I don't know. That's the thing, bro. I was looking at J2. He already getting, he can have conversations with you already. You know what I mean? Grayson ain't he getting there, but he ain't there yet. He just behind.
Just that social interaction, bro. I'm telling you, kids learn from
it.
kids way more than they do from adults.
Yeah, I know it. Cause we walked in there, and when I was looking around, I said, "Hold on, man, how these?" It was nap time, bro. Every kid in there was like
knocked the fuck out.
Niggas was laying down. Like if they weren't asleep, they were laying down. I was like, bro, how they get these niggas not to move? Grayson ain't not to move.
Dog, they got a routine, nigga. They play music. These motherfuckers out like a light.
Good luck.
I'm telling you, dog. He gonna. You think it's gonna be like that, but I promise you, once he get that routine down, every day that they're gonna go to sleep at whatever that time is, 11 o'clock.
It's
cool.
Be tired. It's cool as long as it's cool. As long as he get what he needs to get and they don't kill him. That's all I care about.
Facts. Make sure you read the reviews as well, nigga, and talk to the parents.
Oh, Sakari did. Sakari did. She did all her due diligence on that part, but we still gonna look. Those are like the top 2 places, but we still gonna look because he ain't all the way potty trained. So it's like I don't want him to go there. Then he in that mug with 2s. How he gonna learn how to talk and 2-year-olds ain't talking? You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah. Hey man,
it is what it is.
Yeah, man. Let's back to the topic at hand, man. We are in our anime bag today, brother. Mm-hmm. So for you, Marcus, like, how did you become like reconnected or discover your interest in anime?
I think you, to be honest. I want to say you. I'm trying to really remember because it was never nothing that I was against. I guess it was just like committing to it. So like when you was telling us about Naruto, I'm like, let me go ahead, knock it out. And then we all know the funny moment. I forgot one of y'all asked me where I was. I told y'all where I was. And I think we asked Eli, where you at? You're like, I'm on Shippuden. I said, you were? I
Yeah.
said, bro, I was like 100. I was like 100 episodes ahead of you. Like, when you get on shoot?
Nah, that nigga's different, bro. That
He
nigga's
got
different.
he got a different. He going mumble mode. When he going mumble
Nah,
mentality mode, it gets scary. But yeah, I credit you though for sure. Got me back in there.
I don't want to take too much credit, bro.
You and Chris for sure. Chris definitely helped for sure. But like, I'll give it to you.
Eli, what's the word? I think it was Marcus more than me.
What for me?
You? Yeah.
Nah, this kind of goes. I don't know. I think like growing up, I just wasn't really. I didn't even know what anime was really. You know, I was watching it, didn't even know I was watching it. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like, at the time,
Pokemon and
I didn't know Dragon
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Ball.
And
I didn't
shit.
know Dragon Ball Z and all that. And Yu-Gi-Oh was and Pokemon was anime. I didn't know that, bro. I didn't know that Digimon. I didn't know that was like the first like my origins of anime. I'm thinking these. Oh yeah, these Saturday
Fucking
cartoons.
Sailor Moon, nigga. I ain't know that.
I don't know. Sailor Moon always made me feel different. I don't
Sailor
know.
Moon, Lord, bro. I ain't know. That
I
nigga
think
tuxedo mask, nigga. I thought that nigga was shit. Yo, see, you don't know tuxedo mask. It's okay. It's okay.
But it was some. I think like high schools probably when I start like people start talking to me about it. Like really, they out of high school. I think what's his name? My homeboy Kevin Sessions, Julian. They was always talking to me about Bleach and Naruto. Like then I was like, man, y'all niggas shut up. I'm not watching that ish. And then as of late, my homie LeBrandon, he kind of been keeping me up on certain things and give me good I want to say animes to go watch. Cody, he tells me good stuff I can go watch. But to really like jump in, I think it was that when y'all started, somebody, I think Marcus had started watching Naruto, and I was just like, and Javon was talking about it, and I was like, all right, these niggas talking about it, we doing this pod. Let me really get into it. And then I got hooked. I was like, oh, yo, this nigga go hard. I think it was that what was that freaking? I think I don't know if it was the first arc or whatever when they was going against those mist people, the hit and miss, and Sasuke like jumped in front of all those spikes to save Naruto, and then it was emotional. That was emotional for me. But anyways,
Nah, that's real shit.
Marcus and y'all two really just got me back going, and I just kind of shot off, nigga. I think it's unhealthy. I probably need help.
Yeah, nah, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Like, once a nigga breeze through 500 episodes within a what? I don't even know the time frame. That shit is something crazy,
months,
bro.
nigga. This was months. This was like 6 months, 3 to 6 months.
Not Naruto.
Naruto was definitely 3 to 6 months.
I don't know about that one, bro. Cause we was in between pods shooting them hoes, and then nigga was coming back like 100 episodes, like within a 2-3 week span, nigga 100 to 200 episodes knock out. I don't know if it was.
It's because I wanted to you don't want to be in a conversation with somebody like Marcus was saying earlier, bro. You don't want to be in a conversation and be like, oh shit, like I'm not supposed to be in this conversation. Or I had that feeling like you want to have confidence. And the only way I felt like I had that confidence if I actually put in the time, you know what I'm saying, to kind of build that up where I can talk on it.
No. I mean, it's a journey, bro. And I ain't gonna even lie. Like my next question would be like, do y'all feel like y'all well versed? But I want to particularly answer this one just because, like, for me, I don't feel like I am because there's so many different variations of this shit, bro. Like when you go on
Oh,
Crunchyroll,
you
nigga.
didn't answer the first question, did you?
So then you showed, didn't
Oh, okay, my fault. My fault. Let me.
I didn't mean to interrupt, but like,
No.
I
I
get
can
back to it.
segue between
some
both.
type of way, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Look at him, bro.
Nah, honestly, because mine is a lot like yours, Eli. Like where I started out a long fucking time ago. I started out a long time ago, nigga. I'm like Adult Swim, nigga, watching old Naruto episodes or Dragon Ball Z or what the fuck was that old shit? Fuck, is it Voltron? Voltron, yeah, like Voltron
And
and like
wasn't
different shit like
Transformers an
that.
anime?
The Gundams. Nah, Transformers on it. Ooh, I don't think so.
I don't think they consider that. I don't think
Yeah.
You sure?
Well, not because it didn't start in Japan. I think it started here.
All right. I guess it's a cartoon,
Yeah.
right? That's
Yeah.
different, right? All right.
Yeah. But yeah, man, like shit. And back in the day, nigga, like Dragon Ball, the original Dragon Ball, like not knowing that this stuff was anime. I'm just thinking this shit was fire ass cartoon because I ain't know nothing about Japanese shows. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like I was on it, but then I kind of fell off because it was I didn't have this pre-streaming, nigga. This is like back in the gap, nigga. You had to catch what was on TV. If you didn't see it, you just didn't see it. Like whenever that shit came back on, is when you saw it. So it's like
Shout outs to the streamers, nigga. Shout outs for all
facts.
these platforms that made it very easy for us to find
Facts.
all the
Which I think this is the reason why anime is surging so much right now because you could literally sit down and watch the whole catalogs.
Yeah.
Not knowing like, bro, 20, 30 years ago, nigga, you gotta catch it.
you had to stay up on the mangas, bro. Like there's many animes out, like actual cartoons, the mangas that people had to really stay up on in order to, really keep up with the, their favorite characters or storylines or whatever the case may be.
Yeah, it's just way more accessible now, which is the benefit of this digital age that we in, man. So that's one of the benefits. But yeah, my rediscovery came like, I don't know, man. I think I had like on Facebook, I'm in a bunch of different groups and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, and then one of the groups that I was in, it was really supposed to be on some like just media in general, like whatever it is, like sports, shit, books, shit like that. Just black people together congregating, talking about those different things. So, and then one nigga was like talk about anime, and I didn't even know it was an anime group. I just thought it was like shit, whatever media. So shit. Then I realized it's like a whole fucking community out there, nigga, like on as far as social media that's really tapped in as far as like anime and shit. So it's like, damn, you know what? I'm gonna dip back in that bag, bro. So I went on watching Naruto. I was like, damn, that was fire shit. These niggas, shit got me emotional, nigga. That fucking nigga on that goddamn swing with the violin shit. I was like, nigga, this nigga done been through my life. This nigga living my life, like nigga. So shit, was, like once that shit started, like the floodgates open, nigga, I started going One Piece, shit, every different genre, like different ways of like watching this shit. So I'm glad that I just happened to stumble upon this shit, bro. So, but yeah, for me, that also tapping into the next subject, like feel like I ain't really that well versed yet, though. Still, even with my knowledge of everything, like, and then me finally tapping into this manga part of it as well, because it's so many different mangas, and a lot of the mangas are ahead of the anime. So you get to learn a lot of different shit that they ain't showed in the anime just yet. But it's still so much, bro. Like, it's so much that we don't know nothing about, bro. So it's like shit. I feel like I'm just tapping the surface of it. You know what I mean? But I'm getting there. But yeah, do y'all Eli? You feel like you become more well versed in this whole thing?
Yeah. I think I'm getting well versed in
Shonen.
in the animes that I watch. I think there's a deep dive as to how you watch animes that I don't think I really unlocked yet. And I guess I mean like breaking it down, as far as like how they set up like the story writing, the fight scenes. Like, and they'd be like, oh, bro, the fight scenes and such was trash. And I'd be like, oh, for real? I enjoyed it. What do you compare it against? What am I missing? So you start really looking and saying, okay, so what are better fight scenes and what, this, that, is. Then, you can't really take everybody's opinion on it, all the same, but you always want to try to have a different perspective. So I think just trying to get and see it in a different way. Certain animes, I might have to go back and watch Naruto again just to see, okay, did I actually watch it in the way that I was supposed to watch it? Like, was this fight scene at the quality it was supposed to be? Was this reaction or this emotion where it really supposed to be at? Is this writing trash? It shit like that you kind of like, okay, well, I have a better understanding of that. Let me see if with, where it is, can I dissect the new one down? Can I go into a new anime and actually pinpoint, what they doing wrong, what they're doing right? That's when I feel like, okay, I'm well versed. Like when Cash was talking about, boxing, and he's well versed at it, and he can tell you the stance, the head movement, what they weren't doing in training. all that kind of shit. I don't think I'm there. But as far as like, just to have a conversation, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think I can do that. I think I'm well versed in normal conversation. But if a nigga start going real deep on some shit, I don't know.
That's facts. That's facts.
Yeah, I don't want to go too
How you,
long.
how you feel, Mark? Same way? Or?
Nah. And to be honest, I don't ever plan to be. It's definitely people that deserve a seat at the table before me. I feel like it's just gonna be one of them situations where like I'll be fine being like a casual watcher. I'm only gonna probably watch what I really want to watch. To be honest, I'm not. If y'all or my other friends, if they like go out of their way to tell me to watch something that's fire, like a Chainsaw Man, so like Hell's Paradise or something like that. But other than that, like I'm not. I ain't.
Paradise Heat, nigga.
I ain't just.
Where y'all watching it at? I can't find that shit. Marcus, when you told me, I was like, I'm finna look for it. I looked on Hulu, I looked all the subscription shit that I'm paying for. I could not find it.
Crunchyroll.
Yeah.
So it's not on or Funimation?
I use Crunchyroll.
Yeah, I don't know. That shit on Crunchyroll.
Shit.
That shit heat. That shit heat.
Let me get one of y'all niggas Crunchyroll, goddamn it.
I've been sent out to the group chat.
Yeah, say no again, my nigga, so I can jump on Hell's Paradise. Is it sub or dub?
Dub.
I watch sub.
I watch it in dub.
All right.
But
Cool.
yeah, see, like, I don't ever plan to be well versed though, because I don't know how deep in it I plan to get. I like what I like, and if it's something that's fire comes out, I gravitate towards it. If I get a good recommendation, but other than that, I don't ever plan to be well versed in it.
I don't think that's a good mindset though. I'm gonna be real. Like I understand what you mean. Like it's not necessarily bad. But I don't think it should be just limited to like what people recommend to you because it's so much shit that I haven't watched or they might not haven't watched, but it's heat. You know what I mean? Like,
That's fact though. Yeah,
like you just gotta take random shots. Like sometimes I give certain shit a couple episodes. If it's trash, it's trash. But if it catch me in that first couple episodes and I'll stick with it, and that's when I recommend.
That's where I'm at with it now. I kind of like go into it and oh man, this shit dope.
Honestly, if that cover art fire, it'll get me, bro. I'm gonna keep it real. It'll get me, bro.
I think I told y'all I found this one. It's called 91 Days. It was about like prohibition. It wasn't like the norm. It was like it felt like real life, but it was just an anime. They had like revolvers. It was a bunch of booze, like a lot of criminal activity. It was like regular, but it was just anime.
Yeah.
I guess my perspective on it is coming from like there's so many things that we interested in, like anime, gaming, football, basketball, boxing. I gotta find a way to try to, and I work out a lot. I'm trying to balance everything. I don't want to just like do a deep dive on one thing and I'm missing out on all these other things too. So I try to keep a good balance on everything. But like you said, if it's fire, why not take a risk? Because anime, I feel like one of the things that slept on is the categories. There's so many, like you got action, you got thriller, you got romantic, you got fantasy, you got adventure, you got sports. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's so many different categories that there's nothing wrong with taking a swing,
Got them nasty ones too.
Yeah. 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 We're gonna talk about that shit later. We're gonna talk about that shit later, man. But nah, well, actually, this you kind of really already just answered the question. Like my next question was really like, do you take the recommendation seriously? Like, does it depend on the person? Does it depend on the anime?
Definitely depends on the person. If you done gave me some bullshit 3 times, nigga, I'm not listening to you, bro. It's gonna have to be like 5 or 6 other niggas to tell me this shit is correct. Like, hey, this how hard. Like, you know what I mean? Like Marcus, like Vaughn, like if y'all say like Hell's Paradise, all right, I'm gonna go check that shit out. Cause I know if this nigga telling me it's hard, you know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas don't really miss like that. But somebody else, they didn't already miss once or twice.
They're nice.
Yeah, brother. I have a come. I'll start acting funny with you when you start trying to talk anime. Cause I can't take you serious, nigga, if you can't, you know what I mean? I don't know. I start looking down on a nigga, call him a casual looking ass.
Nah, real shit. It's some niggas just like, it's like with sports when niggas try to compare people like Russell Westbrook better than Steph or some shit like that. You're like, oh nah. Yeah, I ain't talking basketball with this
Let's talk
nigga. Like, nah, I can't talk to
I'm
you.
not fucking this shit with this nigga. It was one nigga at the job like that. He would just say the most outlandish shit about sport, like about just basketball in general. And then you just look at that nigga and be like, yo, this dude, man.
Yeah, this nigga tweak. This nigga's tweaking. Nah, same with you, Marcus. The person or the show itself?
As far as like the recommendations, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh my bad. Yeah. Luckily for me, everybody that watch anime that I know, they pretty much it's been spot on. Like shout out to my partner Lou. He was promoting Chainsaw Man like crazy because they was heavy into the manga. So when they did bring it into the animation, everybody at my job, we was on the strong, you know. And
I heard that the anime kind of fell off of the manga. Like it wasn't.
well, I don't know. I mean, he could probably tell you, but I just know he was just like, it's this manga that I read called Chainsaw Man. They finna bring it out. So just be on. I wouldn't even know, but I think you put me on My Hero. If I want to say, you put me on My Hero, and since you told me about it, it was just pretty much. I don't know. It's just didn't nobody put me on Demon Slayer. Surprisingly, I guess it was one of those situations where I just kept seeing the thumbnail. I kept seeing the thumbnail, and I was like,
you put me on Demon Slayer for sure.
Marcus, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I was already on it.
We tried,
Yeah.
but you kind of like you was like, I don't know, but I feel like once
right, y'all both did tell me, and I was like, man, I think I'm good on this shit because I think I was in my Boruto shit. So
yeah, I try to when it comes to that, man, like the animation.
Boruto, bro.
What,
bro? Boruto got some heat coming.
Bro.
Boruto got some heat coming.
Some shit.
I gotta catch up on. I'm not far behind.
Look, it's to the point to where I've been watching it in sub.
Oh no, I ain't talking about the anime. I'm talking about the manga.
I know what you're talking about. So the manga made me go back and watch because I need to see that fight between. I need to see that fight.
Man, say, bro, that shit.
I need to see that fight, and it's in the it's there, bro. And it's oh my god, hey,
they got some motherfucking heat coming. It's about to turn up. I think
have
so.
You seen
like
the new, have you seen the new manga that dropped?
Yeah, the one that just dropped.
Drop tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh yeah, somebody they leaked that shit online. So I already read a couple of the pages or whatever, but they did the time skip finally.
Yeah, they did
shit about the man.
Hey, nigga, say. I want to talk about it so bad.
Yeah, we're gonna be able to talk about it a little bit later, but yeah, I mean, like, okay, we talk about anime, you know, because it is a piece of fiction. You know what I mean? We gotta understand that it's not in the real world. But do you feel like you yourself had that main character energy? Like, you know what I mean? Do you feel like if the show was about you, you could hold that shit down?
Honestly, bro, my life is about me. I'm already on that main character shit. I mean, all life is like that for everybody. It has to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not taking a step saying I'm the side nigga. There's no way.
No, this facts. But I mean, like,
everything that's happening.
Would you be okay? Let me frame it a little bit different. Then, would you be a compelling series, nigga? Like, would somebody be tapped in? Like,
hell yeah, nigga, my shit would be at the goddamn motherfucking on some Trump level shit, nigga.
Man. So I mean, okay. All right, first season, your anime starting up. What's the first arc? What you going?
All right, hell yeah. All right, so the first arc is like me. It's gonna start when I'm in fucking kindergarten, nigga. Yep, it's gonna start when I'm in kindergarten, and it's gonna be like a real kind of. It's gonna be like I say like 15 chapters, nigga. It's 15 chapters.
Oh yeah, the hell gonna have the like it's good. You know how Naruto start?
It'd be like 5. It'd be like 5 chapters. Okay, it'd be 5 chapters. It'd be what would be the name of the first arc? No, nigga, shut up. Shut up, man. No. No. Damn it. It'd be no.
It's gonna be
no, nigga.
It's gonna be like you know how that niggas do the training montage when the nigga was training with the Rasengan. And then nigga go ahead and box. Yeah, I can feel my power level.
it'll go. Let's say it'd be hard. It'd be like survival, like survival of the waters. You know what I'm saying? That'd be like arc 1. Because when I was younger, that was like when a nigga was like, oh shit. Think I walked home, fucking almost drowned in the Gulf of Mexico. Almost got hit by a car. This is all when I was like younger, nigga. Like, yeah, nigga, that'd be some shit. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that Gulf of Mexico story is gonna be a story for another day.
Yeah, nigga, that arc gonna be crazy, nigga.
Man.
that arc gonna affect the junior high arc and the high school arc and the after that shit. That after high school shit. No, high school, senior year, no, junior year and on. Oh, nigga, that's when that shit gonna pick up for real.
I'm telling you, bro. That whole gonna be like Naruto with the Rasengan, bro. But it's like you're gonna be lifting up them boxes and be, my power level is over 9.
No. All that shit. Really, everything that's in the job at the job is really from all the sports that I did coming up. That's where the skill sets come from. That's it. The endurance and all that shit, being able to deal with the heat because of fucking Hell Week with Coach Brandon. Honestly.
Oh yeah, that UPS heat was different. Nigga.
So you know what I'm saying? But it wasn't. But it was no different from when we was out there running in the track on that goddamn black track in the heat, bro. It was no different. It was none.
That shit was different. that shit was different, bro. Them niggas, man, because they work you like a. I think it's different. Well, nah, because starting out, you wasn't that managerial level starting out. So, but nah, nigga, when I was in the hole, I ain't gonna hold you. When I looked at that, what 825 or whatever them niggas was paying, oh yeah, no, this shit ain't gonna cut it, bro. It was way too high for this.
Yeah, I don't like talking about I work at those. So I'm about to get that out the way. But yeah, bro.
No, I'm talking about the bread. The bread was a problem.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, that shit, that's what got me, conditioned for that shit, bro. The heat ain't no bad thing because I've been in that shit all the time. We played in the heat when we was little kids. You ain't look at the temperature when you was a little nigga when you went outside to run and shit. You ain't look at that.
I'm keeping a buck with you. This is not the same heat we was playing in. Ain't no fucking way.
Yes,
ain't no way. Ain't no way, bro.
It is, nigga. Yes.
Ain't no way. No.
Yes, bro. Yes.
No.
Right. I remember walking out the motherfucker and popsicle just gone. And I ain't even make it to the goddamn sidewalk, bro.
Nah, this shit different, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, nigga. This hoe is ascended, nigga. This hoe is transcended all types of heat, bro. It's not the same heat. Ain't no way. It's been 109 this whole week, bro.
You right though. Marcus, bro, what's up, bro? What was the arc, right?
Yeah, no. Okay. Marcus.
Yeah.
Season 1 of your anime. What's the first arc?
Man. Mine's gonna be like a little sports situation. It's probably gonna be like elementary basketball. Like when I first started to like fall in love with it, like that. Like the first iteration of basketball in my life. Like if they could like make it animated, they'll show me in my bedroom watching like AI going back to the locker room emotional because he just lost the NBA Finals, and I was like, who is this dude with this showing this much passion for the game that he loved? And that's why I kind of picked it up. So it would definitely be something like that with basketball. Like me seeing one of my first favorite basketball player.
All started with orange basketball. Wizard Kelly.
Definitely gonna be some sports with me.
What would it be the name of it? The Love of the Peach?
That's a good question.
Yeah, we gotta think on that. We gotta come up with the names of our series, bro.
Hey, we might need to come back to that shit on the cool.
Nah, real talk.
Chris,
I'm really thinking on it. My first season, my first arc. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I think I'm gonna get a nigga Naruto a run for his money, bro. My shit was super sad. My shit was sad as fuck. I can laugh about this shit now, but nigga, it was not. I ain't been through all.
That Holland Hills arc gonna go crazy.
Nah, say man, nigga, like getting evicted, going to 7 different schools in 1 grade, nigga. Like, yeah, bro, I ain't gonna hold you. It'll be interesting. But The way I leveled up, nigga. Oh yeah. I'm gonna be Hokage by the end of that bitch, nigga. No question. I'm gonna be Pirate King, whatever you want, nigga. I'm there. That would be pretty fucking interesting, bro. Okay, we're gonna transport ourselves to different animes. You ain't in your show no more. Your season got canceled. And you gotta go to a new world. Which anime you picking? What verse you going to first?
I'm going to y'all probably ain't never heard of this. It's called Food Wars. I'm going there.
Oh yeah, I heard that.
I'm going there. I can eat all the exquisite food. I want to eat the food to make me bust in that too.
I feel like that would be perfect for you, little keto, nigga.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch that anime, bro. It's like they do like these cook-offs and battles and shit. And the judges, they taste the food, but when they taste the food, they having like these niggas is having orgasms, bro. Some of they moaning, like their clothes is popping off. This is the craziest anime I've ever seen. But the food looks delicious, and they teach you how to actually cook the food. Like you can listen to this fucking show and actually make the shit too. Now, don't quote me, I could be wrong, but it seems like you can do this shit. I've
always seen little ads and shit for it. I just never really took the time to watch it.
Like
I heard good things.
Did one with Sanji was on them for One Piece. He went on there and did they did like an arc with him.
Okay. You know, that nigga cooking up some shit.
Yeah.
Marcus, what verse you going to?
I'm gonna keep it a bean. I'm going to the village hidden in the clouds. Ever since I seen Killer B, I've been infatuated with them. Like, oh, that's where the niggas at. I'm like,
no, facts.
I'm like, all right. I'm like, all right. I like the relationship he developed with Naruto, like as far as giving them game about being a Jinchuriki. And I always admired that, like him being like an elder statesman, and just the way they carry themselves. I always liked that. So I'm definitely going there.
And the way this nigga dog walk Sasuke ass. That nigga, I ain't never seen a nigga whoop a nigga ass while spitting 16 before. That shit was hard. That shit was hard.
He was rapping.
That nigga was rapping the whole time. That nigga Sasuke thought shit was sweet. He walked up and say, hey, let me get that that Chubi off of you, man. That Chubi off of you. Hold on, let me write this shit down real quick.
And they nice though. Like they really go hard though. Like they nice there.
Yeah.
I was like, man, is the Lee village like they really like it's some other villages out there. Like
there.
Other villages out there.
Them cloud niggas now they kind of sweet. They ain't gonna hold you. Them niggas been sweet in Boruto. They super sweet in Naruto. But the end of Naruto, oh yeah, them niggas was different.
I feel like Naruto's like that whole generation, even like the village hidden in the sand, the mist, the cloud. I feel like they was all formidable, you know. Like I felt like because another thing too, which you got to remember, like I feel like when technology really started to advance in the show, I feel like the newer generation they was like a little soft.
Fell off,
yeah. But like I feel like the ways of the ninja still like resided within Naruto and his upbringing as far as like his peers and stuff like that. That's just my opinion. So I feel like some of the real values will still set in. Like you watch
Boruto, bro. When you think about it, that shit kind of translate to real life, bro. Like a lot of these little niggas done lost the will of fire, bro. Them niggas don't really understand. Like they so digitally consumed, nigga. Okay. They don't like.
Okay.
They don't understand what it's like to be outside, like to have to go outside, nigga. Like you ain't got no choice. You gotta go outside. You gotta go outside to even find niggas.
Javon, you are right. Okay. And I am taken aback about how young men act these days. Okay. I'm gonna give you one example that just fucked me all the way up. All right. So we're at work. All right. And you have to communicate at work. So we got two different areas. They're all on like the same little message thing where they communicate back and forth about shit that's going on. Okay. So I guess these two guys, they run amok together. I guess they move around. They move swiftly and at night. And I think you got to if. Okay. One of the dudes, girl, work at the job. Okay. All right. So Dude wasn't even really engaging with him in the group chat. Somebody else was. So homie say, hey man, we got to work together. We can't be mad at each other. Nigga say, respond back. All right, man, keep this energy up. And I'm going to expose what you got going on. Huh? What? Where is this coming from? This has nothing to do with work. Why are you doing that? Dude, the nigga who was talking ish was like, hey, I'm the one talking stuff to you. And he was like, nah, you good, bro. The other dude, he know what I'm talking about. What? He didn't even say nothing to this man.
Oh no, he was waiting for that moment.
And then later on was boasting like, yeah, man, I'll tell. What's up? Yeah, bro, I'll tell. Like, nigga, that is not okay. What group of men did you grow up with? You know what I'm saying? Like,
who raised you, nigga?
Who said that was okay? Like amongst men. Like, bro, what are you doing, bro? If that's your mindset, bro, you need to go be with them. You need to go be with hers. Oh, you need to go over there, bro.
Them or they, nigga. We
bro.
discriminate.
Don't be coming over here with that, bro. Like, that's very. I don't.
Zesty activity, nigga.
Nah, man, that's not cool, bro.
That's zesty activity, cool. Bro. Them niggas is different.
Nah, that's different, bro. I don't know where they getting this from, where they learning this. I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Bro, they didn't lost.
I don't know where this. I felt like this was a good gateway to that shit. I just
that's real. These niggas done lost their Nintendo, bro. They
lost with bro. And I don't know, bro. Like I don't know.
Man. I think that's why it's so important that we make sure we influence this next generation, bro. Even with the technology, we make sure the morals and character is focused on what it needs to be focused on. Bro.
Have y'all been around? Have y'all been around somebody like that? Like, have y'all had somebody amongst like your being?
Not the friends, nah, not the close circle.
Yeah, not the close,
not the close circle, never.
But what he said, not the close, but like you see it though, but like it ain't.
Yeah. Like, I mean, like it's niggas like that. It's the nigga like that at my job, but he ain't like we don't even associate with that nigga. Pretty much, it's like because like once we found out, because like it's kind of similar to what you saying. Whereas like this nigga at my job had an issue with another nigga at the job because like they both load trucks or whatever, and apparently the nigga was moving slow. Like one of the niggas was moving too slow for his liking. And he started having to load all the trucks pretty much by himself because he do it so fast. They just keep giving him trucks to load. And he ain't like that shit. He was like, hold on, bro. Like, I'm doing all the work. And this nigga just coasting through. Like, why the fuck ain't nobody saying nothing to him? So he like literally plotting on this nigga. Like, the nigga would take breaks, like long ass breaks, like 45 minutes to an hour or some shit. Like, you say what?
The breaks against the rules? Was he breaking the rules?
The length of them hoes, hell yeah, that nigga was in his car like 3 hours one time.
I would have been, hey man, why y'all not saying nothing to him while I'm sitting there loading these trucks?
Like, but that's the thing though, like regardless, the way that nigga move, he gonna keep on getting more shit to do anyway, because he moves so fucking fast. If you don't want to be that nigga, just slow the fuck down. Cause nobody be telling the nigga to move that fast. He just do that shit because he be thinking that shit make him look good.
Oh, so it's not the requirement of the job.
No, that's just how he move. Like everybody else on the shift,
that nigga
move slow.
Yeah, no. Y'all supervisor, what?
That nigga's about to get fired. That nigga, that's what like linked back to it because that nigga was about to get fired. He had maxed out as far as the number of points he can get. So like that nigga, like I guess he did some little sucker shit where he snitched on old boy or whatever, like gave up the game, and so it's like because he caught that nigga in his car like sleep or some shit after 2 hours or something like that. He ran back to the boss or whatever, told that nigga, and they walked that nigga out that same day. Yeah, it was some sucker shit, bro. Super sucker shit. But that's how I knew, like, okay, I don't fuck with this nigga. Like, whatever dirt I do, it ain't gonna be done around this nigga.
That way.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, nah, hell no. I'm just butting up straight lace around this nigga, bro. But yeah, that's just how it is. Like, some of these niggas just move different, bro. They're just not built like that. But that's why it's so important that we instill that moral and character within the next generation. Because we can't have a bunch of niggas out here moving like that, bro. Because you ain't getting no bread off of what this nigga do. Like, what that nigga do don't affect what you do. Like, I don't give a fuck about what none of these niggas do. I don't give a fuck if you never come in and do your job. Because I'm gonna do the same shit regardless.
Ain't even business, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like that ain't no business, bro. It's not even no business.
You don't get no extra bread for snitching, bro. It's not like no like the 1-800 number you call in when you want to snitch on a nigga outside. Like, you know what I mean? Like, nah, it ain't nothing like that.
How you think a female gonna look at that nigga coming at her with that kind of shit?
They gonna hide that shit. Them the niggas that hide whoever they really are to get whatever. They gonna placate to whatever bitches want. So if the bitches want a thug, that's what they gonna be.
That's goofiness in the highest order.
Yeah, bro. That's the age we in, dog.
That's kind of the next thing I'm starting to learn now. Like,
dude, I'm sorry,
you can't like, because at my job we had like this meeting. Apparently, I work with the FBI, nigga, because like the human resources lady, human resources came down from Illinois, and apparently everybody was snitching. And she was like, they was like encouraging it, but I'm like, bro, where I'm from, like my OGs, they didn't pass that down on me, and now I'm starting to learn, like, really, you see like what another nigga resolve is, or what another female resolve is. It ain't always yours. I'm not saying knock them, but like it's baffling to the mind. I'm like, bro, like, the end result for y'all is to really just go snitch, like
bro.
I just can't see it, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
Them niggas don't get no raise. They don't get nothing for that shit, but a pat on the back and a thank you. Like, nigga, what?
There's a difference, though. There's a difference. Like, and I don't mean like between snitching and all that, but it's like if you in that point where you got to make sure that by saying this is really maintaining your job, then like say, I didn't do that. That motherfucker did that shit. You know what I'm saying? Or if it's something that puts somebody's life in danger and that this can hurt somebody in the future, like those are the moments where it's like you need to go ahead and say, hey man, like, this motherfucker keep doing this shit, somebody gonna get fucked off. You know what I mean? Like,
no,
when it's a safety concern, you know what I'm saying? If it's
this for you, like for you a manager, so that makes sense. Like if niggas is putting shit like is detrimental to what you got going on, then it makes sense because that shit affects way more than just you. Like personally, it affects the whole shift pretty much. So whatever niggas got going on, it makes sense. Like for me, I'm just a worker now. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what you got going on. Unless you walking into this bitch with an AK-47 or some shit, I don't care.
Bro, it don't say nothing in the pay stub about none of that, bro.
Like, bro, no. Ain't no extra incentive like, oh, you snitched on 5 niggas today. Let me throw you another 500. No, it ain't none of that. Like,
hey,
bro, whatever you do.
Okay, hold on, guys. Hold on.
Oh, yeah, if you getting bread, I ain't gonna hold you. I'm snitching on all the trash niggas.
What if it was an anime with this exact environment in that bitch? Where it's just niggas gotta snitch on each other in this job. Whoever gets up there, they get more money and promotions.
I ain't gonna hold you.
Called.
How long is that character gonna live?
Yeah, bro, that shit gonna last long.
I think they're gonna bro. I think you'll probably learn.
They're gonna off that nigga. They're gonna off that nigga.
You gotta do it without being known that you were doing it.
But if you snitching on everybody,
but you're
gonna be the common denominator.
Environment. You gotta survive in that environment. So the main character might not even be the nigga that's snitching. He just gotta survive in that environment.
That'd be interesting. That'd be an interesting story. I ain't gonna hold you. I probably never watch that shit because I don't really want to like put that energy into my life of nigga snitching. But like, I might watch the clips on YouTube though for sure.
I might have to. You got to spice it up. So it have to be like some spy shit somewhere. Nigga going like missions. You see like
it'll have to be like, okay, if a nigga find out you snitched on him, then it just automatically transports you to like a battle area, nigga. You got to run that fade.
Bro, look, you cannot take your traffic fucking Allen tactics and transport it to this shit.
That whole applies to every part of life, nigga. I don't give a fuck. At some point, I'm gonna develop the technology to get this shit done. It's gonna be instant battles, nigga. You cut me off, we instantly transport to an arena. You gotta catch this fade, bro. I don't give a fuck. Like, it just is what it is. But nah, we got way off time.
We got way. Oh, my bad. I apologize.
No. All right. So speaking of places that you would go to, are there any restaurants that you might go to? I remember you saying that you might go to Food Wars. That's probably like that's top one.
Wherever Sanji is, I'm going, so I can get some of that cooking.
Facts.
Where else would I go?
And they be cutting up octopus and shit. Nigga be making the shit look fire. Nigga, he be on it.
They be on it. Them little sea urchins or sea monsters.
Yeah.
Wherever that nigga at, I'm with it, bro. I'm trying to eat some of that. I want a devil's fruit too. Fuck it.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about swimming. I don't need to swim.
Yeah. I don't like swim. I don't even like taking showers. Anyways, what else?
We're not about to breeze over.
I'm a bath kind of guy. All right? Put Epsom salt.
Oh, then you definitely can't. Like if you got a devil fruit, then you can't submerge yourself in water.
Well, I mean, it's
You
seawater.
can take a shot. You can no, it's any water.
No, seawater.
I promise you, look this shit up. Any water, as long as it's still water.
Swim in the chlorine pool, bro.
Huh? No, he can't. He can't swim in nothing.
Bro,
Any submerged water.
Drink water.
He can't submerge his whole like half his. I think up to his shoulders. Shit. Like once you submerge yourself up to your shoulders, the shit kick in. Like the sickness or whatever kick in. So it don't matter if it's seawater, fresh water, any of that shit. It's only like a certain. Like if it's up to his knees, he good. But like up to like his hips and above and shit like that, then it kick in.
Where is that place that they always go eat on Naruto? And I ain't talking about the noodle place. I ain't talking about Ruchiramu.
Ichigo.
I ain't talking about that place where they be putting that meat on the grill and be whatever little barbecue spot. What's that place? I want to go there, bro.
You talking about the place that the nigga Choji got his workout from?
Yeah. Where told y'all at the beginning, then he be like, "Hey, are you gonna see us there?"
I don't know the name of that joint.
Yeah, I only know Ichiro's or eat whatever you say.
But that place, nigga, I definitely want to hit that Jones up for sure. Like for sure. And then I want to taste what's the old girl off of Black Clover? I want to taste her food too.
Charmy, yeah, nigga.
Yeah.
Charmy.
I want some of that goddamn food. Shit.
Yeah.
She stay cooking, nigga.
I'm telling you, bro. Got the whole sheeps and shit, whipping shit up.
Yeah.
What about you, Marcus?
I'm gonna eat Ichiraku ramen. That's where I'm going.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, we on the same page.
Yeah, I'm going to Ichiraku ramen.
I don't want any fucking onions in my ramen, but everything else, oh yeah, we gonna rock it out.
I'm gonna tell them to take the pork out. Give me some shrimp and some chicken, and give me some beef. Just give me a fried ramen. I'm not fried, but like a combination ramen, boy. I'm telling them to do that.
Chow mein, all right.
All right. Chow mein, all right.
Yeah. I'll go hit too, nigga. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. That shit'll be lit, nigga. I'll smoke one and go to eat you. I'm going crazy.
That's about 6 of them bowls.
I'm telling you, nigga.
They actually got one.
They made one. It's in New York or some shit like that.
Oh, it's one here. It's one
in Dallas.
Yeah.
Oh shit! We probably see what's to that. Yeah. Carrying on for my hunger kick in. All right. So to sum it all up, like, what is anime to you? What has it meant to you so far? In your reading
I feel like it's a pretty nice community with a bunch of range to it, a bunch of emotion, a bunch of passion. It's something for everybody. I think Cash one day he sent me a screenshot of him watching like Naruto, like the beginning episodes. He was watching it and he just came back. He wasn't feeling it. Like I think he just gave up on it. But in my mind, I'm like, really, it's probably something else for you out there. Like everybody ain't gonna like the same. Everybody ain't gonna like the same animes. Everybody don't watch the same animes. I know I got a friend, he only watches romantic animes. You know, everybody got you got your niche, you know. Matter of fact, it's another category that we'll get into in a little bit, but I feel like it's just something for everybody. It really is something for everybody. It's a dope community. I don't really know the toxic part of it because I'm not that deep in. Javon, you might know the toxic part about it, but I don't. Yeah,
hey man, it's been, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. This whole Gear 5 shit, bro, this is bringing out the real toxicity in these niggas, bro. Like, that's when you really, because like, y'all might not know, but like in as far as like the social media communities and shit like that, it's real smoke between the Naruto fans and One Piece fans. They do not fuck with each other at all.
Real?
Oh yeah, they hate each other. Like, and the crazy part is like the nigga who made Naruto, Kishimoto, and the nigga who made One Piece, the nigga named Oda, like they cool as fuck in real life. But the fan bases hate each other. Like, the niggas really be like wanting to scrap online. Like, bro. Like, but this whole Gear 5, like since Gear 5 came out, it's been all out war, nigga. So like just touching on what that nigga was saying, like, bro, it's toxic sections of this community, bro. And I don't get it because we don't make no fucking money off this. So I don't understand why niggas is really like beefing like that, but shit just beyond me, I guess, bro. I don't know. But like for you know, what does anime mean to you?
I don't know, brother. I don't know. Really don't.
I know you're gonna come back with something. I just know it. You ain't gonna give it to me like that. Then the corporate say you ain't gonna give it to me like that.
I thought he froze up for a minute. I was like, he's still there?
That nigga said that with a straight ass face too. Like,
I don't know. He said, what you want from me? What you want from me?
Yeah. Now, animated me is real dark. I think you can only pull that off. It's like taboo if that came out on some cartoons now. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it was just shit that they could pull off over there that writers over here wasn't doing. Like, bro, One Piece should be kids be getting fucked off, nigga. You know
they
what
don't
I'm
really
saying?
show people dying, but I
Naruto, motherfucker, look, kids getting fucked off. Like, shit be happening, bro. Villages getting burnt down. Like, bro, that shit dark. Motherfuckers getting chopped in half and decapitated and eaten by demons. Like, bro, that kind of shit dark. It's the only you can't pull it off. Like, you can't do that here. So that's to me, like, you know, it's a you get a more natural perspective of life watching anime to an extent because it's no really limit. It's adult life, you know what I mean? So it's like, okay, this shit can happen, nigga. You know, the most saddest shit imaginable you can see in anime, and you only get that emotion from there. If they try to do live action or any of that shit, you won't even you know really get that same emotion. That's why I don't really understand these live actions that they come now with. But we'll talk about that later.
I ain't gonna lie, that One Piece live action look fuego, nigga. I'm gonna watch that shit. Coming on Netflix in about a week and a half, and I'm gonna be tapped in. Goddamn. But for me, I don't give a damn. Taking glasses off, that shit look heat. I don't give a damn.
That shit look ass, nigga.
Nah, that's because you ain't seen the other like live action adaptations of animes, bro. Like it's so much worse than this. That shit look heat.
Ass.
I ain't about to watch that shit.
Whatever that shit was ass. They fucked that shit all the way up.
I ain't about to watch it. I knew that shit was gonna be ass. I was good.
Bro,
What show y'all talking about? What other show you said they messed up?
Ass.
He said he don't like Cowboy Bebop, but I ain't watch it, so I don't know.
Actually, never mind.
The live action, not the what I'm talking about. The live action.
I'm talking about the.
No, he watched the live action. Right?
I thought it was cool.
What's up? That's what's up.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
I know.
Javon, I don't think you're gonna like it. I don't want to speak for you though. I really don't want to speak.
I know without a shadow of a doubt.
You your own man, but I don't want to speak for you. I just don't think you're gonna like it.
That's why I ain't even like tried to give it no chance, bro. Cause I was like, bro, I don't want to like, cause I knew going in, I was like, I don't think they're gonna be able to do it right, cause it's so much different shit in the show, like the actual show. Mm-hmm. Like I just knew they weren't gonna be able to cover all the parts that really matter to like the anime parts. So I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna just let them have this one. I'm good, bro. Like Netflix didn't let me down too many times. Like they had Rory Nori Kenshin, like they fucked that up. So I was just like, nah, I'm good. They fucked up Bleach. I think they fucked up Attack on Titan. They fucked up, man.
I heard
they be fucking up.
Bad reviews on Death Note too. I heard a lot of people.
Oh like, yeah, that shit was. I ain't even gonna lie. Like I couldn't even finish watching the shit. Like it was bad. It was bad, bro. I think they did Tokyo Ghoul too.
Oh, I know
somebody did Tokyo Ghoul. Yeah, it didn't. It was bad, bro. But for me,
it's hard to pull those off, bro.
It is, bro. Like honestly, that's why I worry about One Piece. So that's the one thing I worry about with One Piece. I know they're not gonna be able to get to all the parts that matter. I just know it because it's way too many. It's 1,000 episodes.
The aesthetics of it gotta look better, bro. His arm extended and like how he like, I don't know.
I don't know, bro. What was the last? Do you watch the most recent trailer?
Yeah.
This shit look good. I think I'm just because I'm
You know
gauging
what?
it based on everything that I've
Probably
seen,
gonna,
like
I'm probably gonna watch
adaptations.
it. I'm probably gonna watch the first episode.
I mean, I don't know, man. I understand why you saying this look trash, but to me, like I'm just comparing it against the other shit that I've seen that looks trash, and I'm like, this shit don't look that bad. But nah, for me, anime to me means like I don't lie, it's just relatable as fuck, bro. Like we like even though it's like fucking fictional shit, like you know what I'm saying, niggas dealing with ghosts and ghouls and not being able to swim and fucking I don't know
Yeah, nah.
willpower, like actually becoming real power, like shit like that. Like yeah, that shit is like fictional, of course, but like the messaging, like the shit that you got to go through, like niggas be really going through shit, bro. Like nigga will lose his whole fucking family. Like you can walk home, nigga, your whole fucking family is dead. Like bro,
Sasuke.
everybody go, like bro. Oh, fucking family dead. Like, damn, bro. Like, niggas is really going through shit. And as somebody who personally has been going through shit, I resonate with that shit. Like, that shit matter. Like, I'd be like, damn, even cartoons go through real shit. You know what I mean? So, like, that for me, I fucks with it. Then the action, of course, the fights, the fucking. And I always been heavy on art. Like, I love art, bro. Like, since I've been young, I used to draw Dragon Ball Z characters and shit like that before I realized ain't no fucking way I'm this nice as these niggas. But like just watching art, like I always like the way like Naruto put that shit together, nigga, where like Naruto versus Sasuke in the final valley, nigga, like the first go around when that nigga hit that nigga with the 3-piece combo, you know what I'm saying? Oh man, it's that, bro. I was like, oh yeah, this is it. This is it for me, bro. This is what I need, goddamn. So it's
Facts.
just I just resonate with this shit, bro.
Yeah, like you said, it's real relatable for sure.
I'm telling you. And one thing that's also relatable to everybody in this goddamn room, nigga, the harem genre. Let's talk about it.
What is that?
Harem,
I don't know what that is.
it's the nasty anime. It's the nasty. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I didn't know. I didn't know like this was like its own like genre. I thought this was just like somebody on the porn website or whatever just animated the shit and made it a thing. But like this is an actual thing, nigga. Like, it's a
Okay.
whole genre. And I like
It's like
I watched some shit not too long ago called Redo of the Healer. That shit fucked me up, bro.
what?
Redo of the Healer.
Okay.
It's this shit like basically it's this nigga, he gain the power of healing or whatever. But then like the the princess or whatever come find a nigga in his village and then kidnap that nigga. So whenever they go to war, they use him to heal everybody. But then it started getting like super crazy where this bitch was like tying this nigga up and fucking him and doing all
What?
type. Oh yeah.
Where
Like
do you
rape.
watch this at?
We'll drop that. We'll drop that in the group chat. We'll discuss that later. But yeah, like so like that nigga like he gets super cold at the healing shit to the point where he found out how to heal time to rewind that shit back
Oh
to
shit.
before, yeah.
What?
To rewind that shit back to before the shit happened. So that nigga ended up like going back in time to before she kidnapped that nigga. And he was like, I got a plan now. So he let her kidnap him or whatever. And then that nigga started enacting his revenge. He started he caught that bitch lagging, got his get back. But we'll just keep it at that. He got his get back as far as that. And then he became that nigga. Like somehow he became so cold, he like took over the whole shit or whatever. So, but it's a higher room anime. It shows all the fucking like all of the shit, like really getting into the shit. So I was like, damn, okay. I ain't know this is a real thing, but shit, this is my shit now. I'm tapped in. So yeah, I'm personally, I it depends on the anime itself, but like I've been in tune with the harem shit. But what about you, Marcus? Yeah, since you know
Uh,
brought us the question.
I never knew like the hardcore ones, like like you just explained. I know it's like more like I feel like real like a love angle, like a lot of crushing going on. I know it's real popular, and I know I got a homegirl. She watches some. I feel like I would dive into it like if the show was like undeniable, and I ain't gonna lie, like I'll watch some romantic stuff. I ain't really doing no tripping. If it's fire, I'll watch. I'll admit that, but I want to be open minded because I only know anime is one thing. It's like action. It's a bunch of action with good stories. But if the harem might have a good story, I'll watch it. I'll be open minded. I don't want you to be like, nah, I'm only watching this. I only want to see bloodshed and I only want to see this one type of thing. I thought I wanted action till I saw Baki. And I'm like, y'all niggas is extra.
Oh my god, bro! This I ain't gonna lie. I try, bro. I know you recommended this shit, but I try. That shit just not.
So extra.
Look,
I stopped watching it. I'm watching it.
Somebody had recommended that to me at the job. I told him, I said, bro, I can't do it, bro.
I tried.
Y'all remember Super Bad, bro, where all he could do is draw those fucking penises and shit.
Yeah.
Veiny motherfucking. That's all it looked like, bro. Is motherfucking swole, veiny arm penis niggas.
Yeah, bro. Everybody strong as fuck, nigga. Like old niggas, old grannies. It don't matter, nigga. Everybody got muscles.
Last one got a 12 pack minimum, motherfucker. 16 pack minimum.
You know what it is too. Another thing too, we gotta start trying to normalize. Like you will see something like maybe like it don't even gotta just be anime. It could be anything. You could see like 1 to 2 fire episodes of anything and start recommending it. Let's finish it through first, because I should have finished Baki a little bit before I start. You know, and added flyers to the show. Like,
I think a nigga get so hyped though. You start getting into it so much, you be like, damn, okay, I gotta put niggas onto this. But like you said, shit, you gotta wait because episode 4, 5, and 6, nigga could be like some whole other shit. And nigga, he got some shit going on in Baki, bro. I saw a recent clip, nigga. It was like some primate nigga or whatever. And this nigga just ripping motherfuckers' heads off. It's just like, bro, y'all got too much shit going on, though.
Yeah, it was way too much going on. It was too much for me personally. Whatever. I know a lot of people. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people out there that watch that show too. I think my brother actually watched Baki, but
it's super popular, nigga. But like, just like you said, like I'm getting into different genres. Like now I'm watching like Dr. Stone and Zom 100. Zom 100, that's my shit, nigga.
I was just gonna bring that up. Hey,
that's my shit, nigga. That whole
and I'm on episode 2. I ain't gonna hold you, bro, because it dropped it stopped being dubbed, so it kind of fucked me up.
Nah. Well, I don't know how they work.
Wait, what is the name of yours again?
Zom 100, the bucket list of the dead.
Yes, the bucket list of the dead. Yes, bro.
Yeah,
Marcus. So homie worked real hard. He's a rugby player.
3 years, nigga.
3 years
working at a fucking manga company or anime company or some shit like that.
It was a marketing company for commercials and shit. So over there, these niggas, they work like 18, 19 hours a day type shit. So this nigga was falling asleep at work, waking up at work. Like his first day of the job was so fucked up and misleading.
That nigga didn't go home. It's like 2 days later.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hey, what's up? They said, hey, let's go get some food. Yeah, let's go to dinner. Yeah. These niggas sat down, eating, drinking, have a good ass time. So he's like, all right, guys. So I see you guys at work tomorrow. And they was like, huh?
Tomorrow.
Every last nigga stood up. All of them put their name tags back on at the same time. And slap the fuck back to work. And that nigga was like, man, what the fuck? His apartment was clean when he first started. Nigga, 3 years later, that nigga was filthy, nigga, because he was just eating. He'll just fall asleep like this. Don't wake up. Oh, I gotta go to work. One night, he was watching TV, and it was the zombie shit where this dude was just running away from all these zombies. And that nigga was like, yo, what would I would love to be in that guy's spot right now. And I'm talking about this nigga was really losing his mind because he was like in the subway. He was down there. He was looking at like
jump out the
yeah. He was like, oh, bro, if I fucking jump right now, I'll be free. I won't have to go to work tomorrow. Like, god damn, nigga, all this over. Just quit. The fuck? Bro.
That was always his line, like, bro, if I just ain't gotta go to work tomorrow, bro. Like, if I just don't have to go to work, tomorrow. I ain't gonna lie, I felt that shit. I felt this shit in my soul.
It sounds familiar.
I swear to God.
It sounds familiar. For sure.
I felt this shit.
Bro, like when COVID hit, a part of me was like, I ain't got to go to work. I was like,
bro,
are they shutting this bitch down? And then no, I still got to go.
I swear.
You and me both, brother.
Man, bro, but them zombies came. That nigga, like, once the zombies came, that nigga was like, oh, yeah, I ain't gotta go to work. That nigga ripped his towel. Nigga said, oh, yeah, I'm about to. And he had a girl at his job that he wanted to fuck with. Like, he wanted to fuck with her for the longest, bro. But like, the boss or whatever was piping her down. Yeah. So he was like, me, you know what? Fuck that. I don't even care, bro. It's zombies going on. Like, fuck it. I'm gonna just go see. I'm gonna go shoot my shot. That bitch was a zombie.
Oh man.
Yeah, man.
And the boss nigga was in there. He was a zombie too.
He was piping her down
when it all happened. Shit.
But that's what kind of like kickstart the whole shit of it. He was just like, you know what? I waited too long to tell her when I should have been told her that I want to fuck with her. So he came over with the bucket list. He was like, fuck it. Everything I'm gonna do before I turn into a zombie. So he got 100 things he gonna end up trying to do before becoming a zombie or whatever. So that's how the anime kick off. And that shit just lit, bro. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, that's my shit, bro. Because I've been reading the manga. Like, the manga, man, say, bro, that shit.
What really got it? What got it for me is that, or was, like, the when he first started working there, the color was like very vibrant and like, you know, clear. And then the longer he worked there, the darker the colors and stuff got. And then after a while, everything was gray. I don't know if you noticed that, Vaughn, but everything like starting to be gray. Everything.
When the zombies came,
when the zombies came, it was blood, right? But it wasn't red. It was green and blue. So it's like this.
It was like bright ass colors, like showing
bright colors, but it was no blood nowhere. It was just bright blue, bright green. Maybe it was purple in them up or pink, one of those like bright colors. And the more he was running, and the more he was like computing that he didn't have to go to work, all of the fucking colors of the like all start coming back. It all started being more clear and vibrant and shit again. Like how he perceived the world started changing, and you can see it from his eyes. It was fucking. It took me back. Just that took me back. I was like, "Yo,
I'm telling you,
I gotta get in this."
They did they fucking thing on that.
So is it kind of like zombie apocalypse type stuff?
It's zombie apocalypse.
Yeah, it's pretty much
zombie apocalypse, but it's like it's a crazy way to have somebody get put in that situation and say, "Fuck yeah, nigga! Now my life,
now it's up."
I can do some shit. You know, because basically everything he worked up for was bullshit because it got him that fucked up ass job that he had to fucking work 20 hours a day for. Like, that's crazy.
Speaking of like different genres, have y'all seen Blue Lock?
The soccer shit. There's a soccer one, right? Yeah, I gotta get back to it because I'll start watching them hoes, but like I was trying to watch them hoes after I got off and I started falling asleep. And I was like, nah, this is some shit I gotta sit down and watch. Like that shit, I ain't gonna lie, like them, man. Yeah. Yeah. I like what I saw. I gotta make sure I stay woke. You know what I mean? I don't want to fall asleep. Cause like that whole like I watch sub. So I'm like, shit, I can't be like in my phone doing a bunch of different shit, nigga. Like I gotta actually pay attention.
Eli, it ain't no pressure, bro. If you don't, it's okay. But I'm saying like if you like have any type of like for soccer in any sense, I will watch that. That's a dope anime.
What a basketball joint?
I be seeing it.
What's the name of it?
I've been hovering over it, bro.
The official name, bro.
Is it Kuroko's basketball?
Oh,
I think it is.
It's It gotta be Kuroko's.
That nigga, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Them niggas, I ain't never seen a nigga make a basketball look like that before, bro.
I watched like the first 2 episodes. I just fell off. I think I might hop back in there. I think I might get back in there.
Yeah, it's called.
Everybody got different powers and abilities as far as like what they can do. Like this nigga could disappear, like basically erase his presence on the basketball court so he could be wherever and just disappear. One nigga like got the pass and like it's just like, bro, the way they did this shit, I was like, okay, nah. Y'all on something. That shit heat, bro.
Yeah, that's something I have been like, you know how I feel guilty about it because we love basketball. So I'm like, this is for like I feel like that's for you. Like they made that for you. Go watch that.
Basically,
like, you know what I'm saying?
Like, I'm telling you, it took me a minute because I ain't gonna lie. Like my palette started out so small as far as anime. Nigga, it was just like if it ain't no hands involved, I don't give a fuck. Like if nobody throwing hands, I don't care.
We were stubborn fans.
Like, bro. But then I started getting into like different shit. Like I really I ain't delved into the romantic, you know what I'm saying, genre just yet, because I ain't found one compelling to me as far as like the visual. Like I ain't found one that I'm just visual. Like, I really want to pay attention to this, but like, man, shit, everything else like Dr. Stone, Overlord, shit, man, shit like that. Like, bro, like if the art is good, then I'm gonna fuck with it. That's pretty much how I'm starting to look at it. Like if the art is heat, then I'm gonna at least give it a couple episodes, see if it's heat.
I don't know if this count, but we got some Invincible news, right?
Hey, I watched that app that
the Adam shit.
I know I was talking shit on the other pod when somebody brought it up, but man, I want
I told you.
that I apologize.
That motherfucker's a problem, bro. She's a fucking problem, bro.
That arc is hard. I didn't even want it to stop, bro. I was man. Bro.
Yeah. Look.
I ain't get to check it out. I can check it out. Man, boy look like little Fizz, man.
Oh shit. Say hi.
What's up, man?
Hi.
What's up,
G? Later.
Boy, finna take all the girls, man.
Yeah.
Right, go. Say, mommy, look good. Love you.
Javon, them niggas gonna be moving in, bro. They gonna.
Man. This nigga's gonna be a problem, bro.
They gonna be a problem, bro. We're gonna have to put some air tags on them niggas.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I'm gonna have to drop this nigga just to keep his head on straight. Like sometimes I'm gonna have to humble this nigga, bro.
He gonna walk around the house feeling himself way before he posts.
I'm telling you, bro. What the nigga 50 say? I don't even know my name no more. They call me handsome.
He ain't gonna have the kids, nigga. He gonna have like the little ones for the kids already.
I'm telling you, bro. I gotta check this nigga out top, but he's gonna be a threat. I'm gonna say he's gonna be a threat, bro. But nah, bro.
Like Drew, off everybody hates Chris. He gonna be like Drew.
Facts, bro. Nigga gonna be cold at every goddamn thing. But yeah, man, I think we hit all the things on the head, bro. Like this is one of them ones for me, bro.
I wanted to ask y'all, like, what any recommendations that y'all got going on, right? Like, or something that you plan on watching that you ain't watched yet.
That's
from what I heard, this shit called The Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime. I heard that shit is heat.
I've been looking on that.
I heard that shit is heat, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, if your title too long, man, I ain't gonna give you a shot. Like, sometimes I'm like,
I ain't gonna lie though. Like, what you supposed to say when somebody asking you what you watching? Like,
I ain't about to say all that shit.
Yeah, like.
You can't acronyms. Like,
we need an acronym for that one.
So, nah, you can't even be able to remember that acronym is gonna be difficult, nigga. The time I got like what? Nah, bro. And they making them hoes even more difficult. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. You got to shorten that shit and get me
My hero, Naruto.
Man,
Naruto.
Simple shit. Simple shit, bro. But nah, that shit, Overlord. Dr. Stone, that's my shit. That's my fucking shit.
What do you like about Dr. Stone? Because they don't throw hands.
No, they don't. It ain't nothing about hands.
Right, because all he doing is like just rebuilding.
He's just rebuilding the world, but it's just
the world,
they
right?
break down like the science aspect of the shit, and it makes it like palatable pretty much for like niggas who just not super scientists. He just be like, yeah, man, like I think it's just because he worked solutions in his mind, and I operate a lot like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like he'll be like, damn, we need some coil, we need this to be able to like what he was making. Basically trying to like, I'm trying to explain this shit in a way without giving away too much, but like basically he was trying to like rebuild society from like the Stone Age pretty much, but like everybody who was alive back in the modern society don't really understand how none of the shit that they was using worked. So he like the most knowledgeable nigga like on
yeah.
So I mean, so he just break down simple shit like, okay, well, if you put two strings together and then you create electricity, is that shit like that? Like, you know what I mean? It's just like you get a good idea of shit that you didn't really understand about your everyday appliances and shit. You know what I mean? So I think that's a dope little aspect that I like.
He was able to bring everybody back from Stones, right?
Oh no, it ain't even close to over.
Mm.
Nah,
He brought his girl back.
He didn't have a girl. Old boy had a girl. Remember, it was like him and his partner. His partner was trying to talk to the girl.
Yeah. His partner's girl. Him and his partner. He got his partner's girl back at the end.
Yeah, but it's got some shit. It's just keep on building, bro. Keep on fucking building.
And the only reason why he was even came back was just because of the location he was at, and like what was the bats or some shit.
It was like some type of acid eventually, like because the niggas was frozen in stone for like 3,000 years, nigga. But that nigga counted that shit in his mind the whole time, so he knew exactly how many days. He was like, "Yeah, it's 3,000 years, 6 months, 42 minutes, or some shit like that." And he was like, "All right, so this is where the sun would be at. This is where like different shit like that nigga." That nigga's a genius, pretty much. But the shit compelling as fuck, so it was like, yeah, I fucks with it. But that'd be my number one as far as recommendation.
What about Jujutsu? I'm gonna get that shit wrong.
Yeah, Jujutsu. I fucks with Jujutsu. That's my shit. Everybody, that's the most like
I'm saying,
cliche the one to come
up
with.
The new Jones been the new season.
I want to get that whole chance to build up because it's only like 5-6 episodes.
Yeah,
I'm trying to let that shit build. I ain't got time. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. It's just certain shit I'm not doing anymore. Like I'm not doing week to week anymore. Too bougie for that shit.
Understandable.
And we really need to have a conversation about that, bro. Like, what's some things now that you just not doing no more? Like, one thing for me, like, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I make too much money. I'm never eating spam or bologna again. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, it's just a certain point in my life, I'm just never gonna do that shit again. So it's like we really need to have that conversation. What's some things that you're not gonna do now that you had to do before?
But
I don't know.
That kind of made me, the fact that you said that kind of made me glad I waited so long to watch Hell's Paradise because my coworkers, they was like, you watched it? I'm like, nah, I ain't, because I ain't gonna hold you. Like after the first 2 episodes, I wasn't really sold like that. But I was sitting in the crib last week and some just was like, just go ahead. And bro, I locked in. Like, oh no, this is I finished it like I want to say Thursday. I'm like, bro, no, this is next level.
One of them ones, bro.
Like this next level, right? Season
them
2.
Niggas be throwing hands.
Yeah.
Good heads.
That type of stuff made me like, sometimes it's good to wait. Sometimes I like to just be able to binge through.
Facts.
Yeah.
What about you, Eli? You got some recommendation?
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna say Zoom 100. I was gonna explain it just like I did because that really fucks with it.
I'm gonna check that out. I trust y'all. I'm gonna check that out.
Shit heat, bro. It's only like 5-6 episodes so far though. Like so, but that shit made me like jump into the manga. I was like, damn, this shit hard. So, but like the manga got like 120 chapters, so it give you something to tap into. But yeah, you say Zone 100.
Yeah. I mean, if you ain't watching it, One Piece is in his bag right now. It's a couple one that Black Clover. If you ain't watched it, go see watch that.
Shit. Oh, bro, when they come, them niggas need to come back, bro. They playing on my emotions, bro.
They playing too much. 7 Deadly Sins. I just finished that.
I fell off for that one.
7 Deadly Sins is my shit. I even watched the damn movies. I watched all the movies. Know about their kids, all that shit.
Do y'all watch Records of Ragnarok? I heard a lot of people be watching that.
That whole heat. That whole heat, but it's short.
Yeah.
It's short as fuck. I don't like
that. Bill tried to put me on. He tried to get me on that. And a couple, I know I got a homegirl, she tried to put me on.
Yeah, the one thing I don't like about it is like they only do like 2 fights a season pretty much. Like, you know what I mean? But it's like the fights are hard, but it's like in a tournament to 10 people or some shit like that. Basically, it's the gods versus the humans. And like the gods like matching up with the humans, they only fight like it's been 2 seasons so far, and I think they didn't have like 4 or 5 fights out of 10 goddamn fights. I'm like, oh nah, bro, y'all doing too much. Y'all dragging this shit, and it's only like 12 episodes a season, so it's like, nah, bro, This ain't it.
Hmm.
It's fire, but it's like you deserve more. You deserve better.
When the usual suspects supposed to be dropping? Like that's pretty much next year, like spring or something like that, or what?
I had one more, guys.
Oh, my bad, bro. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. It's called Spragging. It's on Netflix. It's hard.
Oh, that's the one you put me on.
Yeah. Did you watch any of them?
I ain't had a chance to watch it yet because I've been in my.
It's like he's basically like a super agent teenager nigga. He got like this suit. And he basically like prevents like the bad people or so-called bad people from like basically getting ancient like relics and ancient weapons and like right you weaponizing the motherfuckers for now. But it's dope because like you got like an episode that's on like the Ark of the Covenant. You got another episode that's on Noah's Ark. You got another episode on like I think the 10 Commandments, and then I think you got one on like the Crystal Skull. So it's like real shit that they actually have, that kind of correlate with the Bible to an extent. And it's just dope. Like when they show like inside Noah's Ark and all the different type of species that's like frozen, and it's dope. It's dope. And like when they open up the Ark of the Covenant or whatever, that it was basically like this terragraphing device that like reshaped the surface of the earth and shit. It's dope, bro. It's dope, and it got some dope ass fighting scenes, like some good. If I can compare it to something, if you ever played Metal Gear Solid,
My shit.
Yeah, I play the game
Solid.
on my
It's something like that. It's real similar. The fighting style is real similar to that, bro. Real similar.
Okay.
Really,
That's what I tap in. You definitely put me on.
It's only 8 episodes, so it's not like nothing crazy. You know what I mean?
Have y'all ever heard of this anime called Fate?
I was just about to say that. I swear to God, I was just about to say that shit.
I watched a couple of, bro. My coworkers been begging me. I watched like a couple of, well, not begging me, but like really trying to put me on. I watched a couple of episodes. I got to get back into it, but you could go ahead.
The problem, there's I was just pretty much gonna say the same shit, but like the problem I have with it is the way it structures them hoes. None of them hoes really connected like that.
Not like
it's just random shit.
Like,
yeah, like you don't know. I don't know where to fucking start. Like, but none of them really connected. So you can start wherever. But I feel weird, like starting. You know what I mean? Like something that started in 2021.
They said Fate 0 or something like that. I think that's what I've been told. I'm gonna ask.
Yeah, because it's like I started with Fate Stay Night, and I was like, this shit heat, but it's just it feels like it's not. Like I'm not starting where I'm supposed to be starting. It feel like random. I don't know. It don't feel like it's the actual starting point. You know what I mean? Like I feel like some shit I'm supposed to know more about the show. So I don't really know where to start with that shit. But the fights in the hoe, oh yeah, and the animation, perfect.
Yeah, I feel like I don't know if they intended to do it like that or that's just how it happened, but I don't know.
Yeah, bro.
I feel like this was a good one though.
Shout out Cash, man. He was tapped in with us on the live.
What on YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh, already.
Yeah, man. I feel like this is one of them ones, man. Definitely one of the ones. Please tap into the live. I'm in the YouTube channel, man. We trying to get that popping up a little bit. Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat. Well, we ain't on Snapchat. We on TikTok, Twitter, well, whatever they call that shit now. Is it X?
X.
Man.
Twitter's X/Twitter.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I really thought I had downloaded the wrong app. I was like, hold on. What the fuck?
Change overnight.
I swear, hold on. I know I ain't download this shit. But yeah, man, we on Twitter, Facebook, all of that. Where you get your podcast? Eli, want to take us out?
Yes, sir. Hey, man. Y'all watch. Y'all pray. Y'all live holy every day. Make sure God's guiding your way. Y'all be safe. Y'all be blessed. We out.
Peace. Oh, him got the shades on. Hold on. Man.